Hey everyone. Um, I recently installed the blade art on my Elvira, and I wanted to just take the whole playfield out, but there's an Ethernet cable that comes from the motherboard back here in the right port, and it goes down into that corrugated mesh, and it's in this group right here, and it goes all the way underneath. Well, I had to cut a bunch of zip ties and unplug it from right here, if you can see that, and then unwind it, and then free that cable to get the whole playfield out. Well, being the engineer that I am, I came up with this concoction where I cut the cable, put new terminals on it, got this jumper, and now if I wanted to take the playfield out, you just undo this little Molex right here, and this Molex right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. So those three, that's all it needs to be undone, and I can take the whole playfield out. Bam. So let's put this back in, and I will show you how I did it on Jurassic Park here. So let's get this out of the way. Actually, let's put this back in here. Put the balls back in it. Ooh. And latch her down. And I'll turn it on just to show you that everything's working fine. Okay, so y'all know how to take these apart. Now, I got this Jurassic Park. I wasn't shopping for one. Well, actually, I was, but I'm really short on money because if you notice my collection, this one kind of fell in my lap on accident, and it had a really good price, and now I know why. Should have paid more attention when I got it home, but yeah, this thing had quite a bit of issues. Anytime you guys are shopping for a pinball, find out the total plays, because I got this thing home and it had 7,000 plays on it, which is mediocre, but it had weak flippers, it does have an upgraded sub. It's got these luminescent side arts, which I'm going to take off because the adhesive has come apart. They're barely sticking on. But it also had a rumble pack or a shaker motor, and it was unplugged. So I plug it in. It goes into this port right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And as soon as I turn the cab on, the shaker motor went ballistic. I thought the cabinet was going to come apart. So did a lot of troubleshooting, put a meter on here, and I had 45 volts on the two pins for the shaker motor. And the shaker motor is only supposed to be a 12 volt max. So it was going to come apart. Put a ticket in with Stern, and they said, yeah, this board's probably fried. So I've got a replacement for it right here. I took the shaker motor out, put it into Stranger Things, and it worked just fine. So that's where it lives. And I got a new shaker motor coming for this. So anyway, when I started diving into it, the on the flipper here, this piece right here was busted. Hopefully you can see that. The little foot that goes inside the coil was busted, so it took up all the coil power, and the flippers had no oomph to them. So I replaced the flippers with precision flippers. They're really nice. Got nothing bad to say about them. I also bought the rebuild kits, which is, you know, this whole assembly right here, the spring, some screws, and I did that for all three of the, well, the first two. I did it for the front two flippers. It didn't come with the third flipper. So anyway, on to the video. So here, if I wanted to take the playfield out, here's the same thing. So here's your big connector. There's two small Molex connectors here, and then there's the Ethernet cable in this loop right here. And it looks like I've got plenty of slack here. And it goes up, and it's all tied into this, and it goes up here, and it goes up here, and it's got another loop right here. Let's see, where else is it going? It's going up here, and it goes into this board right here. I also added the interconnect, or in-connect, to this cabinet, so that goes right there. Excuse me. So this cable comes all the way down here. You know what I might do? This cable's way long. Is I'm gonna snip all this stuff, and well, I'll just do it with you right now. So get your Harbor Freight snippers and start snipping, and make sure you don't snip any important wires. So we'll snip that guy, we'll snip this guy, that guy. A lot of zip tie action here. Makes me wonder what else is the history of this cabinet. Oh, it goes down to this board. Well, shit. I probably didn't need to do all that snipping. So the cable comes up to this board here, down here. Decisions. Do I want to maybe shorten this cable? Because I have the tools and the talent. I could take this much off of it. I don't know what I would do with this short of a Ethernet cable. Okay, so the other half is on this board. It comes down and it goes right here. And also remember that this plug went into the left port, and the output, I guess, would be this port going up. Hopefully you guys can see that with the GoPro on my head. Okay. So what I do is I snip it right here. And now, the way you build these, so the tools that you need you need RJ45 connectors, and I get the, hey, look at them in the mirror. I get the pass-through type, or feed-through. So I'll show you how that makes these really simple to use. And then you need a crimper and a cutter. And the nice thing is it does have the pattern right here for the order of the wires. And then when you put your connector in, it snips the extra off. See, I've already done it right here. So the way to do this, and I'll show you on this piece right here. Okay, so go to your strip side, and we'll strip some of that off. And then you untwist. Oh, I need my old man glasses. Getting old sucks. Okay, so you untwist the pairs. Hopefully you can see this. In the order, the way that I do it, everybody's got their own way. The order is brown with the white, or white with the brown stripe, and then you have green, and then white with the blue stripe, then blue, then green with the white stripe, or white with the green stripe, and then orange and white orange. That is your order for CAT5 cables. And you kind of want them straight. There's a little finessing to this. Just take your connector, and with this order, you want this tab on the top. And you slide your wires right in. And if they fight you, you're not lined up right, and you gotta kind of fiddle with it. Make sure your order's still good. Because they should, there we go, it's starting to go through. They poke out the other side. Now, make sure your order's good. Brown, white brown, green, white blue, blue, white green, orange, and white orange. Okay, so that's good. Okay, and then you want to pull it so that the insulation is bottomed out in the terminal. Take your tool, stick it in the cutter spot. Make sure all your wires are poking out the back like that. And then you just give it a snip, or not a snip, but a crunch. And that comes out just like that. Now, you can go the extra step and get you an Ethernet tester like this. And you put one in there, one in there. Go to test. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so everything's good. And that is pretty much how you do it. So we'll do it again. I will lower the field. Okay, get me another connector. Get my tool. And see, look. Elvira powered up with no issues. Okay, set that right there. Find the end of your cable. Strip the end off of it. Stay. All right, get your pairs untwisted. Brown, brown, white, then green, then blue, white, then blue, then the green, white, and then orange and orange white. You kind of gotta massage them a little, get them all straight. Check your order. Order looks good. Get your connector. Tab up. Feed them in. Oop, I can see those two are trying to cross. They're still trying to cross. And there's, now, I probably could have cut more back and just fed these through one at a time. Oh, there we go, I got it. Check your order. Brown, brown, white, green, blue, white, blue, green, white, orange, and orange, white. Okay, so I'm good. Get your snippers. Make sure all your wires are there, poking out. And that's it. That is it. Go to, I got these couplers on Amazon. They're just RJ45 couplers. They were, I don't know, $10 for 10, I think. So $1 a piece. Plug that in there. Okay. Now this piece here, this went into the right, that went into there. I'm kind of thinking about trimming that down. Should I trim it down, or should I just coil it back up the way that it was? Zip tie it back in, huh? What do you think? I'll just do that for now. Get your set of Harbor Freight zip ties. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know I'm wearing a hat with my GoPro on it. Okay, nothing's too tight. I've got some slack. Give us a little bit more slack right there. Okay, good. Now, where's that cable that I can't see anything with my old man glasses on? Where did that cable go that I just made? There it is. So this is probably plenty long enough, but it will go into this node board right there. zip tie it. Right here. And I'll have it join this bundle right here. Couple more zip ties. Put a little loop. I don't want it. I guess I'll put the loop right here. And that's it. That is all there is to it. So you could have just lifted the playfield right on out of there. So thanks for watching. Get my, where's my cutters? Where's my cutters? Cutters. I'm sure I'll post more videos of modding my cabinets, because like my cars, I don't leave anything stock. So speaking of modding, while I'm doing this, might as well plug, no sponsorship or nothing, but I get all my stuff from Marco. Got a new shaker motor, and what else did I order? I can't remember now. What did I order? What is this? That's the shaker motor. Okay, these are the capacitors. So, you know, I've had my Star Wars for years. I think it's like a really early first run. It has this tournament button. I've never seen any other Stern game have this tournament button right here. They all have the circle plug right there. Anyway, all of a sudden, twice it's done it to me now. I get the slam tilt. Just playing the game, no problem. And they say that it needs this noise filter. So I got one for that. My LE-D&D, I don't think has one on it, even though it came with the shaker motor. So I bought two of them. And then what is this? Oh, distribution board. So when you power up your games, I know I'm rambling, power up your games. Okay, 48 volt disabled, yada yada yada. This guy's done. Put the balls back in it. Where's the balls? Right in front of me. Turn it on. Let's see, where did I put the glass? Oh, this is the glass. Oh. don't know if you notice it, well, still starting up. Okay, I'll power it up. Also, no faults, no miscommunication with any boards, so our cable was a success.
That's one of your big brothers, not so bad.
So anyway, open the door. Oh, some bitch. Oh, I know why I did it. I swapped it out with a board for this one. So what's happening is the power distribution board cooked itself. I'm getting way deep into this. So this board right here was on there, and you can actually see it. Take my hat off. You can see it. This component right here is fried. My batteries are getting low. So, ordered a board, and I got the wrong board. It doesn't have this plug right here. This plug is what powers the lighted speakers. So, I put the lighted speakers. Also, Stranger Things doesn't support the lighted speakers, because I put them all in and nothing happened. So I did a lot of board swapping around, and that got me there. So let's see here. Oh, I got my nut drivers right here. I might as well, since I've got it going. Already torn apart. So this is a 11/32 nut driver. You need to take off this nut. Of course, make sure your machine is turned off when you do all this stuff. There's one back in here. And then there's one on top of the board. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. And then you take this cover off. Set it out of the way. You're going to unplug. You're going to unplug this guy. This guy, and then you squeeze the connectors top and bottom, pull that off, pull that off, pull that off, just kind of get it out of the way. Set those out of the way, hat back on. Take the other 4 nuts off. Probably what I'll do is I'll just split this video up. Okay, and there you can kind of see it. Hopefully you can see it. This component right here, it's split in half. It's blown. So junk. Distribution board right here. Beautiful. Okay, and it just goes right back on like that. started. Try not to drop them down the hole. Where'd my nut driver go? And don't crank on these. They just need to be a little snug, not super tight. Back. Right. Don't crank on them. Just a little snug. Okay, plug that back in. Plug this guy back in. Where's this guy? And that guy. That's it. Put your cover back on. Make sure you don't pinch or nick any wires or anything. Okay. Just gotta get it started. All right. Okay. Pull the interlock out. Just do it the easy way. So, with this busted board, when I open the coin door, I never got the alarm, you know, ding, ding, ding. So I should get the alarm now. Let's see here. I thought I ordered 2. There must be another one in here. I'll have to check the packing slip. There's no packing slip. Is there 2 in here? I think I ordered 2 of these. I only see 1. Okay, anyway. Let's put this in. Bingo. So, good to go. So we are done. Let's talk mods. Mods that I have done. Let's see here. So, why is that not lit up? What's going on there? There it goes. It's got a bad connection. So for my Elvira, I put the lighted speakers and the bat covers there, Titan green glow-in-the-dark rubbers, art blades, and a shaker motor. So that's what I've done to Elvira. Stranger Things, got the shaker motor from Jurassic Park. art blades, or side art. I put the UV kit in it, which if you have a Stranger Things, you have to have. This should be a this should have come on the LEs. I don't think the LEs even had it, but you definitely want to have the UV kit, and then also the Titan green glow in the dark rubbers, which when you go into the upside down, these things really light up. It's really cool. D&D, I did a Mimic mod. One of the guys on Pinside makes this mod. The Mimic opens his mouth, and he also hooked me up with one of these hands for the save ball. I'm on the wait list for Tiny's Tavern and the mountain scene right here with the owlbear and the campfire and the tent and all that stuff. So I'm on the wait list. Oh, I'm also on the wait list for the flashers in the back, the little house covers. Those are really bitchin'. And then Alien is all stock except for the topper. I bought this at an auction and it came with the topper. I got a good deal on this. Star Wars, I also added the lighted speakers, shaker motor, and the Rebel Alliance and Empire covers. So that's my collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was, I need to get rid of those. Those need to go away. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some good information. And leave comments, subscribe, see all the other BS that I'm involved in. Catch you later.